It is June 11th, and I am joining you from San Francisco. It's been 2 weeks since my last daily update, over 2 weeks. A lot has happened. So about 2 weeks ago, Greg let me know that he wanted to take some space from the relationship. Today actually marks 19 months since our first date. And so I started packing up all my stuff, and we talked things through, and I think we'll see. But I'm also spending this time. So last time we saw each other was June 1st, and I've been spending this time kind of reflecting on how I want to feel in my relationship, and so that's that. I have also been, and I don't know if this is intentional or not, but right before I left, I got to grab coffee with someone that I had dated in 2017 to 2018, like 5 years ago. And I hadn't seen this person in like 4 years. And we grabbed coffee, and then he gave me a card, like a thank you card, just expressing how grateful he was that I was there for him and all of the adventures that we went on, and that I had really improved his life. And getting that I was just like so surprised, because it has been 4 years since we really have like communicated at all. But also it kind of made me realize that, you know, I want to be in a relationship that feels expansive and additive, and that we're bringing out the best in each other. So some other updates. I'm currently in San Francisco. Being back here is reminding me of all of the things that some things that I miss about San Francisco, and some things that I don't miss about San Francisco. So it is June. I am wearing a scarf, and it is very windy. But it has been nice being back. I've been using this time to catch up with different friends, and so right now I'm walking to grab an early dinner with a friend. And I've also I went to the groundbreaking of the Kelsey, and Mayor Breed was there. And it just felt like a disability family reunion, and I definitely miss the disability community here. Part of why, or the main reason why I'm back, is that my tenants decided not to renew their lease. So I've been back kind of showing my apartment and finding the next tenants. And I feel good about this trip. I guess we'll see. So if we're not able to find someone, then I will come back again. I have to head back to LA later this week because I have some commitments in LA. And I also just thought about maybe I would kind of be in between two cities for a little while, but we'll see. So fingers crossed. And again, in the last 2 weeks, I've done 3 speaking engagements, and 2 of them, which were that last week of May, that kind of blended into the first week of June. Both of those came from people that I had known for like 7 to 8 years. And it just reminded me that you never know, like, when someone is gonna think of you for an engagement, or they might be in a different life place in a couple of years, or work at a company that will have budget to bring you in, and different things like that. But yeah, it's been a pretty good period of time. I think I continue to be impressed with myself that I can get by with a little. So when my tenants left, I left them like a really soft mattress and a table, a chair, and a lamp. I told them they could do whatever they wanted to do with them, and they ended up keeping them, so that kind of helped me get set up when I landed. I also put some stuff in storage. But yeah, June I'm not making like as much progress as I would like in terms of the book, but we're still not halfway through the month yet, so there's still time. My other big piece of news is that I started a program called Backstage Catalyst, which is focused on learning the ins and outs of the investment world. And I've definitely made a couple of my own investments, but I feel like I needed a little bit of education to learn more about the language and diligence and stuff like that. So I had the first session so far, and it seems pretty manageable so far. And the other thing I'm kind of reflecting on is I don't know, I think just a reminder to like be humble. So I think a lot of people will like look at me and all they'll see is the highlight reel, and they will think that like they're not doing as well or something like that. But I think I'm just like reminding myself that like I'm gonna get some things, but I'm also not gonna get other things. So I did hear back from a program that I had applied for and didn't get in, although I felt like I had a strong chance. So yeah, just being humbled. But I'm back in San Francisco, and it's been nice to catch up with friends. And it looks like I can't cross the street there, so I'll cross the street back over here. But yeah, catching up with friends. It's nice to be back. I'm also just reflecting on kind of like the community that I built over the years here in San Francisco, and also reflecting on how it's been a little bit slower to build that same community in LA, but it's also so big. And you know, after a year in LA, I'm enjoying it. Or after 11 months. I guess later this month will be a year. But those are the updates. I know I haven't done a daily update in a while, and part of that is I started doing these like get ready with me's on TikTok, and those are kind of more of like an update of different things that I've been reflecting on. All right, bye.